top secret spy stuff here. Let's check in and see what my dog's doing upstairs. So, gonna connect to the camera. There he is. He's looking out the window. Knew it. Yep. Full screen shot. Here he comes. Who's a good boy? Good boy. You did good.
All right, I got the Gatroso Wi-Fi spy camera with motion detection, free app, and 1080p real-time viewing. This was sent to me for evaluation purposes, but all opinions are my own. Let's unbox this thing, check it out, see what we get here. Nice, solid packaging. It's a nice presentation art. On the side of the box, it says we have 1920, 1080p resolution, battery capacity of 500 milliamps, maximum capacity memory card of 128 gigs, and the memory type card is it's an SD card. Looks like, I think it's a micro SD card, and it runs on the Android system or the iOS system. And really important, this thing only runs on 2.4 gig Wi-Fi, so it's not going to run on anything but 2.4 gig Wi-Fi. It says the same thing on the back. Let's see what we got. All right, we have a small set of instructions here that are in English, Italian, French, and Spanish. It's telling you should charge the camera before you use it, and don't let it go under 5% of battery. It tells you all about the camera, so obviously you want to read the instructions and see what we got. And it's about 2 inches right there for that whole thing. The battery pack, I guess. Got a little bag of lenses here, so you can change the lens around on there. I'm guessing that's what that is. Pretty good size charging cable here. This is about, I'm going to say that's about 5 feet long. All right, we've got all kinds of interchangeable lenses that we can snap on here. I put this one on here. We'll see what that looks like. Okay, here's a reset button, an on-off switch, USB charging point, and here's the slot for your micro SD card. And here's some ventilation ports. On the side, you get some ventilation on the back here to keep it nice and cool. This is obviously the antenna for your Wi-Fi. And here's the ribbon with the camera itself, and I put this particular lens on the end of it. We'll see what we can. We'll see what this looks like when I check it out. This works with the Toya Smart app. It can be found on the iOS store or the Android store. It's a free app. You just have to download it, and you go through the process of setting up an account with them. They send you an email, and you get a password. And they just want to make sure it's you. And let's open this thing up and see if we can set it up. How about that? And you're just going to basically follow the prompts here. It's going to be a little bit different for each router out. If you've ever set up a wireless router before or a wireless network in your home, or you've had to connect something to something else, it's not that big of a deal. But once you get the thing all set up, you can see the camera on here, and I've got this guy running. Where is it? Oh, there's the back of my phone. Hey, there's me. What am I doing there? Oh yeah, I'd like to point out too, on the app here, you can go into here. It's going to show up as C2S on the app. And you can go in here, and there are some settings you can do. There's HD, and see, change that to standard definition. What is this? Device information on here. Detection alarm says you can turn on motion detection if you want. And when motion is detected, it will give you a little notification on your phone. It'll tell you something's going on. It's got power management settings in here. You can see how you got 40% of the battery remaining. It's kind of a neat item, I guess. You know, something to mess around with. I guess it'd be good for work or seeing what your dog's doing when you're not home, even though you could use a big camera because he doesn't know what a camera is. But I'm guessing you're going to have to attach this somewhere. You know, so you're going to have to fit this behind or inside of whatever you're using. And my one concern with this, I guess, would be that getting this thing in place where you can see it, because it's a little flexible. I don't know if tape is the right thing or not, but you would have to experiment. Maybe a rubber band or something. I don't know. Interesting device for the price. You know, it's definitely worth checking out.